Hello, and welcome to our Teach Me Forex Swinging Position weekly wrap-up session. This session will cover the week of trading from Sunday, August 31st, all the way up to Saturday, September 6th, 2008. And these results are based on the two trading strategies taught inside the Swinging Position phase of the Teach Me Forex graduate program. And most of these trades were indeed talked about and covered extensively by yours truly inside our Swinging Position team trade room, where we learn, earn, and have fun all at the same time. Alright, so let's flash back quickly to last week's results. We still had 3 trades running, so the week ended up at 501 pips positive, and we're able to compound our account by 35.6%. So great opportunities last week trading with us indeed. Now, let's get back to this week. How have we done this week? Hallelujah. Here we go. 593 pips there. And how did we do that? We had about half the number of trades this week that we had last week, but still we end up with more pips. But we're compounding a little bit less, 27.2%. All our trades are closed at this time. Lots of trending this week, so not many trades off the daily and the 4-hour charts, mostly off the 15 minutes. They're a little bit off the 1-hour chart. All right, you must be wondering how we're getting all these pips and all these great percentage. Well, stick around. We're just about to break it down in details. But first, I want to give everyone here a quick overview of how we do things inside the Swinging Position team trade rooms. First, our two well-defined trading strategies are traded fully mechanically, including fully mechanical entry, fully mechanical stop losses, and fully mechanical profit-taking rules. So again, all is executed mechanically by our traders and students. Also, you should be aware that we always limit our trading to 4 different time frames of charts over 8 different currency pairs. Our time frames of choice are the 15-minute chart, the 1-hour chart, the 4-hour chart, and the daily chart. Our currency pairs of choice that we trade are the euro, the pound, the Swissy, the yen, the Canadian, the EJ, the Aussie, and the Kiwi. So all our trades are taken based on one of these time frames of charts and one of these currency pairs. One more thing. At Teach Me Forex, we never risk, ever put at risk more than 1% of our trading capital in any one trade. And the compounding percentages you're all about to see throughout this presentation are also based on never being exposed over 1% on any one position while trading. So all our signals are equal. That means there's absolutely no emotions involved, simply pure mechanical execution all the way. So let's get into the review for this week. The actual review, it was a good week again. Profitable, so as long as we make pips, everyone's happy there. We encountered 9 textbook trade signals during the week. 8 were winners, 1 were losers. So 9 trades, and we've got 8 wins, 1 loss. Real good. None on the daily chart, none on the 4-hour chart. Only 1 trade came off the 1-hour chart over here, and the rest were, the 8 were from the 15-minute charts due to the fast trending. The largest win was 212 pips on the 1-hour each, the 15 minutes Australian dollars. Over here, the 1-hour EJ gave us 210 pips, but the Aussie, we got a couple more pips over here. We compound by 5% there. The big kahuna here, actually 2 pips less, compounded us by 14%. That one was on the 1-hour EJ. Our smallest win was the first trade of the week, the Swissy 15-minute chart. Just a 1 pip, so we went in the favor, and the market turned around and closed us with plus 1 pip. We only have 1 losers to talk about this week. It happened on the USD Yen 15-minute chart. Straight minus 10 pips, so we tried to pick a top. It didn't work. We lost 1 full percent in our account compounding. So, with that said, we've got our highlights. Let's get to the charts and take a look at a couple of trades this week for real. Alright, so I want to take you all to our EJ 1 hour charts. We're going to look at our two big kahuna. We made 210 pips off that EJ, 212 off the Aussie. So let's take a look at those two trades. So we're looking indeed to sell the EJ. You see that big downtrend. So what we essentially wanted to do is pick a top on that trade. So we got to advance to Thursday. Over here to find the top that we picked over here, and this was the price point for that is 157.58. Was it 157.61 is where we actually got our price right up top here. We had a 15 pip stop loss. 13 of it got used up. We got as high as 74. Our stop loss was a 76, so we held on, and Faith had it that this was going to drop 700 pips from there. Unfortunately, we got forced into taking profits. We couldn't not know that we're going to go, so we started the profit taking 56.11, already 160 pips or so gone by, 150 pips. That was beautiful. Then 155.85. There was lots of profit taking. We're thinking we're hitting a bottom, but then 155.45 came. Doesn't look like much here. That's because we just kept on going down, and we ended up lashing the last profit 154.64. So here, and we kind of this run just kept on going for us, but we reached our 4 profit targets. That gave us a result of plus 210 pips combined per lot. But the greatest thing about it is that because we had a 15 pip stop loss on this, we compounded our account by 14%. That's the only trade one could have taken this week and realized, some awesome profits, even though you're only getting half the run. So that's our big kahuna. That could have been bigger. Some traders experience where they couldn't get the profit fast enough, so they actually got a few more pips. Now, I'm bringing over the other big kahuna, the Australian. That one was on the 15 minutes, so let's change the time frame. Alright, so let's take a look over here. Our entry was at 0.8340, so somewhere right in here. This is where we've wanting to sell the Aussie, so 83.40. So that's where we entered the trade, and we proceeded to take some profit from there. So let's zoom into that a little bit. We got a profit 82.88, 82.88. So somewhere in here where we actually pause for a little bit. Then 82.40, we paused there as well. You could see 81.53 was the next place we got some profits over here, and 81.77 is where we finally got taken out. So we could see what the rest that happened, throughout the week. So here's a good look at our trade right here. Great. So that completes our chart wrap up for this week so far. So a quick flashback here at our weekly results. So the totals for the week, again, plus 593 pips, and with a compounding percentage of 27.2%. Important to note that we didn't trade on Monday. It was Labor Day. So this is just 4 days of trading, and actually the trades got taken over 3 days. So this completes this part and the review for this week. So we want to thank you all very much for joining us, and consider yourself invited to join us again next week for another Teach Me Forex Swing in Position weekly wrap up. And for more information on who we are, what we do, how we do it, any of our strategies, or how to join our Teach Me Forex team trade rooms, please visit us at www.teachmeforex.com. And finally, from the whole team at Teach Me Forex, have yourself a beautiful day.